In the jagged heart of Arizona's Superstition Mountains, there is a place of legend, a place where gold gleams in the darkness, and where those who seek it vanish, leaving only whispers in the desert wind. Welcome to the Lantern's Tale. Tonight's story is true, every word drawn from real events. Listen closely as we journey into the superstitions to uncover the mystery of the lost Dutchman's mine. The Superstition Mountains rise from the earth like the spine of some ancient beast, red stone cliffs that glow like embers in the dying sun. For centuries, they have been a place of mystery and danger. The Apache spoke of spirits that walked the canyons, of mountains that guarded their secrets jealously. Long before the Dutchman's legend took shape, the Peralta family, a wealthy clan from Mexico, was said to have found a hidden mine in these ridges. In the early 1800s, they pulled gold from the earth in secret, carrying it away under cover of night. But in 1848, the Apache discovered them, slaughtering the miners and burying the mine beneath blood and silence. For decades, the Peralta mine was a ghost, spoken of in hushed voices, marked on maps with cryptic symbols, but never seen. The desert swallowed all signs, and the mountains kept their secret. Then came Jacob Waltz. A German immigrant, he arrived in Arizona in the 1860s. Some said he was guided by a map passed down by the last of the Peralta family. Others claimed he stumbled upon the mine by chance, led by instinct and greed. He spoke little of it, but those who knew him whispered that he carried gold, nuggets as big as a man's fist, so pure they seemed to burn with their own light. For years, Waltz would vanish into the superstitions, returning with gold that no one could explain. He was a quiet man, and the secret of the mine was his alone. When he fell ill in 1891, he shared the mine's location in fevered whispers, clues that faded like desert mirages. A narrow canyon, a hidden cave, the shadow of Weaver's needle at sunset. But no one could find it, and Waltz took the secret with him to the grave. Since then, the lost Dutchman's mine has become a curse, a siren call that has lured hundreds to their doom. Some vanish in the heat, the sand swallowing their bones. Others are found, sun-bleached and hollow-eyed, their dreams of gold lost to the wind. In 1931, a man named Adolf Ruth set out to find the mine, armed with maps and determination. Weeks later, his body was found in a narrow canyon, his skull crushed. In his journal were Waltz's clues, lines that spoke of the mine's hidden mouth and the riches within. But the mine itself remained a shadow. Some say it is the spirits of the Apache, still guarding their sacred lands. Others believe the mountains themselves are alive, shifting and changing to hide the gold from greedy hands. Campfire tales speak of ghostly figures on the ridges, of lights flickering in the dark, and of voices that echo through the canyons when the moon is full. The Superstition Mountains are a place of echoes and illusions, trails that twist back on themselves, gullies that vanish in the night. It is a land that rewards the patient and punishes the reckless. To this day, the lost Dutchman's mine has never been found, not truly. The legends grow with each passing year, and the desert winds carry the whispers of those who dared to search. Some believe the gold still waits, deep beneath the stone. Others say the mine was never real, a trick of light and hope, forever out of reach. But in the end, it is not the gold that matters. It is the story, the promise of something just beyond the horizon, waiting in the shadows. A tale that has claimed lives and dreams, and that still calls out to those who wander the lonely trails of the superstitions. The mountain waits, the mine sleeps, and the desert holds its secrets close. Thank you for listening to The Lantern's Tale. If you enjoyed this true story, join us next time, if you dare.